Carson Tate's video log. Happy Wednesday, everyone. So, thanks for all the comments about things you like in your writing studio space. I'm still working on my studio, so when it's done, I'll give you a look. Went to IKEA, made a big list of things I wanted to get, and went to IKEA, and half of them were there and half weren't. So I'll make another trip this week. But I think I've got some good storage and hide all my stuff that doesn't need to be laying out solutions, and have some great ideas for the walls. So I'm working on that. Picks to come. So this week I wanted to talk about books. Imagine that on this lesbian fiction blog. So I'm always kind of amazed when I hear people say that writers say that they don't actually read fiction, but they write it. I must confess I do not understand. I don't read as much when I'm writing just because I don't have as much time. I tend not to read exactly the same kind of books because I don't want to, unintentionally imprint someone else's style onto mine. But I'm reading constantly. I feel like I learn more about the writing process by reading other writers than I do anywhere else. I bought a bunch of, books about, self-editing, how to write a mystery novel. They're all great books, but they're boring. I learn more by seeing stuff. I see more by seeing prose in action rather than reading about how to write it. So let's talk about books. Let's talk about what you're reading, because I get a lot of my good ideas for what to read next from other people who read, called readers. And so here's some books I've read recently. I read Greg Herron's Young Adult. It's more like late teen, almost college young adult book. I guess that's young. I feel like I'm young, so, and college was many moons ago. But it's called Lake 13, and I had a special interest in this story because it's a ghosty story, and it's based on a real experience, and I was actually there when Greg had this experience, so that was really cool. And no, I was not the ghost. I'm just go ahead and spoil that for you now, but I can't keep all secrets. So so what else have I read? I've read Mason Dixon's book, new Bold Strokes author book called Date with Destiny. It's interesting. I read the blurb on the book. It seemed like it was going to be just a straight up gay up romance novel, and it's got some really fun twists. I really, really enjoyed it. Very unique storytelling method, and it's got, I was up late into the night finishing that up. Ashley Bartlett's closed out her Dirty series, so make sure, if you haven't read all of those, Dirty Sex, Dirty Money, Dirty Power, highly recommend those. The last one just came out. And right now I'm deep into V.K. Powell's Exit Wounds, which is another phenomenal police procedural romance intrigue, all rolled up into one really amazing package. And it's hot. So what are you reading? Let's throw some stuff out there, and let's build a reading list for everybody who reads this blog or watches this vlog. And I'll start working on my studio again. So I'll be checking back in with you in a couple of weeks. I hope you have a great Wednesday evening. This is Carson Tate's Video Log, signing out.